That is true, Scott. You might need to turn it down a bit.
But we are live now.
Alrighty. Last session, the party managed to find. Well, first off, the party got to hang out and see Mosaic by herself, making them. Well, everyone but one person really have to not insult her to her face. Because she's by herself, meaning she could do a lot more harm than good.
Scott.
Scott.
Yes.
We can hear it.
My bad.
But she gave them the mission of finding a traitor, as well as taking out the dragon turtle, but the traitor was more prevalent, apparently. They very quickly found said person, intimidated them, as well as apparently mugged them for their money.
Technically,
really
no.
Yeah.
You guys found their stash of money, that you didn't really mug them if they didn't have it on
We
them.
found the money that they were going to give.
Yeah.
So it was no
not only
longer
that,
their money.
Yeah. Not only that, they left
Technically,
it.
they left it on the they left it on the curb. Therefore, it is trash.
Yeah, it was in a bag, and it was in a beaten up, teared up bag, so it might as well have just been trash. That their name wasn't on it. They didn't write their name on not one piece of gold, so it wasn't really theirs anymore.
Nor
It's a
on the
shi-
bag.
It's a shame that where they did write their name on the bag got washed away because it was in the water.
Yeah. Not only that, their life couldn't have even been spared because unfortunately they wore glasses. And Mosaic has a very absurd beauty standards, apparently. And is also probably sexist, but we're gonna move over that one.
Yes, mother.
Yep, that too. But Trader was found and probably not killed, but turned into gold. I don't remember if they were female or male, but they
What
were.
do you mean, maybe? I thought they were turned to gold and stashed away.
They were stashed away, but there's no telling if they're alive or dead because technically Momona is not at the level where that would kill them.
Well,
There's
yeah,
only a
I didn't say
50%
alive
chance that
dead.
being turned to gold.
I can see their
Oh,
soul.
I can see their soul. Are you dead, friend? I
If you
feel
are
I'm
dead,
the only
can I
one they
have
can
it?
talk to. If they're still there.
Yeah, because technically they're alive. I mean, they're immortal at this point.
Ah, that's nice.
They can't do anything, but they're immortal. They're. This is a weird statement, but they've been effectively Dr. Stoned. If any of you guys watched it,
I have not, but I know
I
or
of
read
know.
the manga.
I know of it. I
They,
did not watch.
yeah, basically they were turned to stone, but they were still conscious and capable of thinking.
Oh, they were still
They're
conscious?
Yep.
they were all still fully conscious because the main character actually counted down every single second of every single day so he could keep track of what day of the month, year, and day of the week it was.
Dedication.
Day of the month is really important.
Yeah, he
That
actually was able to write all that down. But yeah, they are effectively a golden statue that is sapient and very much so alive.
Even the people that got broken?
The people that got broken could be healed upon being turned out of stone. If they were beheaded, yes, they instantly die. Beheaded or shattered, should I say.
Well, it looked like they were putting people back together for their pieces.
Because some of that did work. It is a very interesting manga / anime because I've been reading and watching both.
Interesting.
Yes.
Maybe I'll give it a shot one day.
Hey.
I have enough on
Obviously,
my agenda.
I'm not sponsored by Dr. Stone. I would love that. It's never gonna happen, but I would love that.
Oh, now you just made me think of something, and I'm not going to say it.
God. if I
They don't
am
wanna-
correct, the last part we left off was you guys were waiting for a good time to encounter the dragon turtle because it was moving
Yes.
continuously.
Yes.
Yes, but then I believe you made a mention of that it might be heading towards us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys were basically waiting for it to get closer.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting though, because you would think, ah, how's it getting here? It's probably swimming. Most of the rivers are frozen over, if not solid.
No, it's on the back of its shell, just sliding around.
Or it's
I mean, it
pulling
could
a
be
gamma
good.
up.
Yeah, it could be just violently flying through the air.
I mean, I guess if it wanted to, if the rivers are frozen over, and if it can use its steam breath as like a propellant to just slide.
That's what I
All
was
you hear
saying,
is,
but not in
all
time.
you
Oh, I
hear in
hear
the distance. Yeah, all you hear in the distance is just, in that exact high pitched tone. I don't care how big this thing is. It has a high pitched screech.
High pitch enough that it gets cut off. Bless you. Or was that another cough?
That's a cough. If
God
I
damn
sneeze,
it.
it's loud. Achoo.
That's what I hear.
No, it's a cough.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but your cough is achoo achoo.
My cough is like that,
No, I know that noise. I've heard that enough.
and then my sneeze is like a. Achoo.
I hate to tell you this, Joey, but today your coughs are sneezes.
That's how it's always been.
No.
That's what happens all the time. I don't know. I don't know why people think that.
I don't know.
I mean, most people don't know what my sneezes sound like unless they've heard it in person.
Yeah, because yours don't get caught.
No, because it's too high pitched. Which I hate because it actually hurts. But yes, the dragon turtle should supposedly be around. Is there any questions you have for Mosaic or any planning that you guys would like to do beforehand?
No.
Can Corn wake up?
Corn falls over.
Oh no.
A corn
Not-
zerker is
Not
out.
cardboard corn.
Cardboard
Oh,
corn,
our
no.
corn zerker.
Can
I
Benji
feel like
take his place?
You know what? Sure, why not?
I don't even know if Benji has a character sheet.
Oh yeah, Benji's always had a character sheet.
Hell yeah, Benji, let's fight this thing together.
I never planned on using it, but yeah, he has one. Cardboard corn's gonna watch the child.
More like Tiny Mod's just going to chew on the cardboard.
This is some grade A cardboard here. Is that a bit of Bass Pro Shop?
Oh hey, it's cardboard Kamimot.
Cardboard, not me, my-
That sounds like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card. It needed to be front. There we go.
Sounds like how Percival tries to say Camelot, Camimot.
Honestly, yeah. Dang, I don't have a. I actually picked a whole thing for golden, but I can't remember what I did, so I'll just do that. Oh, you can't
Sure.
see it on the white
Yellow.
Yes.
background. How dare you
There's-
sit over top of her? Much better.
Do
Now you can never grab that token.
Ironically, no, you're right.
I know I'm right, it's behind her.
Well, technically I can, because Mosaic's token's not censored, but you guys wouldn't know
Oh.
that because Mosaic is too big, so her square is messed up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a 4x4, not a 3x3.
Or a 3x4.
I wouldn't know. I'm not checking it.
Well, theoretically
Oh.
you can.
I mean, it's more I don't want to, because if that is the case, I'm not going to switch it.
I don't tell anyone I had a token that size at some point, no one noticed.
Honestly, I understand that. But
Let's
yes,
go ahead.
Benji.
Else I
Benji
want to
and
free
yeah.
cast. We only have up to
Free
second
cast. Let me
left.
look at my free casts. Alright, I'm done.
But I will say Mosaic does know a bit about supposedly the dragon turtle you're gonna talk to.
Oh, we're talking. I thought we were fighting.
Both.
I meant to I meant you can talk to her. Well, I mean, if you want to talk to it, you can. But she knows about the dragon turtle that you're going to be seeing. It was me misspoken.
Well, I have a very strong hatred for dragon turtles, so I don't know if I'm going to want to do that.
I can't understand that. I mean, I would personally not want to talk to the species of a person who murdered my mother either.
Yeah, that's why I don't like humans. Out of
Exactly.
character.
I'm talking about this out of character too.
I like turtles in general, and dragon turtles can be cool, but in this instance, no.
This dragon turtle, however,
Well, as this character.
What is its weakness, Mother?
Huh? Oh, I forgot you could talk.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Well, if we...
What do you mean I know?
I don't know, I'm sick. Can't think straight.
I think it's an ice turtle, I think. I'm not sure.
That makes
I've
sense.
seen it use fire-based abilities. I think it can just shift depending on where it is.
What is its anti-weakness?
Whatever it's using. I don't know, I've never fought the thing. I usually try to stay away from them. They smell weird, and they might give me salmonella.
Isn't that from chicken?
Is it a fish?
Is it a... Okay, one. Salmonella comes from birds and reptiles. I don't think you can get salmonella from fish.
No, it's because salmon.
God dang it. But yeah, if you eat any sort of type of reptile, it applies because reptiles and birds are related. Distantly, but they're still related. So have fun eating crocodile knowing that. Actually, no, I don't think you can't get it from crocodile.
Who eats a raw crocodile?
How big is it?
I know the one that did the treacherous act. You notice that she outright refuses to say murder to them. That one was twice her size, and she was bigger than I am. So it could be either bigger than I am or just under. Of course, everything's technically bigger than I am, but I mean height-wise. If I were to stand, well,
yes, if you were to be your 4x4 size.
Be my 4x4 size. I mean, she's like
thought of a horrible idea.
Fight it from the inside?
Well, technically, yes.
We are not. Please do not get eaten by my turtle.
I have an aura.
Well,
I can constantly
I wasn't
hurt
planning on getting eaten by the turtle. I might need to. I might need to play a little hardball.
Don't worry. If I get eaten, I could actually you and me both, Joey, could just simply escape. Unless its body is bigger than 30 feet.
Well, no, don't we have to see a point?
No.
I don't want either of you in my turtle, dang it.
Well, okay, well, hear me out. Hear me out. I cast Cloud of Daggers in its stomach.
The spell doesn't specify that you have to see the location, does it? Like, I assume that means that you're going to
fill an area with spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. Oh, it just says in range. I don't have to. Oh
no.
Okay, never mind. I just assumed I'd have to see it.
I will say at the very least, you would have to at least aim it at its mouth. Like, you can still have it be anywhere in its body, but I do want at least some feasible way where you can cast it and it happens to end up in his stomach.
As if it's going to swallow the knives.
Yeah,
I have a very dangerous way of doing it.
Oh, don't worry, I can just go to its mouth and use my axe tail on it.
Do not go inside my turtle! God dang
well, would you like to know what the dangerous plan was?
No. Wait.
Sure, why not?
Well, not so dangerous, but kind of dangerous.
Okay.
Someone volunteers.
Hi.
No. Of 3, 1 head
Oh,
goes in
Oh.
and casts
I'm
the spell.
sorry. I
You
hate
see the plan.
the plan, but I just feel bad for the one that ends up being chosen. I say in
Oh,
quotes.
it's gonna be Seb.
That poor thing's gonna have
No, it's
like that memory stuck in its head forever. You're gonna give it PTSD. It's gonna be like, it's like, but this thing killed mom. I don't want to go near it again. I've seen things. Jesus Christ.
that was just an idea because I was looking through the spell list. I'm like, oh, Cloud of Daggers. Oh, it's really big. Oh.
I mean, you could
Uh-huh.
have thought of a much worse plan, and
But
it is heavily based in Vox Machina and how they killed the acid dragon, or how they
oh,
damaged it. That's where I
well,
thought you were
yeah.
going. Worried about.
Oh, no. I was not. I have some standards. Thank you. I mean, I guess I could also put Flaming Spear in it too,
That is also true, because there's a lot of things you
but I would
could.
imagine it's fireproof on the inside.
I mean, when you have water boiling in your stomach for a lot of time, you probably forget the feeling of your insides being boiled. Just maybe.
So you have to freeze
Well, I guess
it
I could change
instead.
the damage type. And I could go with lightning. Lightning would be fun.
Hey Taz, I think we're ready.
Lightning.
Uh,
I mean,
I heard,
I've got a
I heard
couple.
too.
I got a couple plans in the chamber.
I can tell.
Okay,
I'm
flaming
going
spear.
to eat a gold coin and a brass coin.
You have brass coin? I thought that was beneath you. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, wait, no, that's for evolving attack. Well, I do have a copper coin. I will eat the copper coin and gold coin.
Oh yeah, because of your other thingy. I completely
I
forgot that you had
I munch on those two. Well, they're trying to figure out what they're doing.
I think I'll
This
just
is
stick
out of character, you know.
I know.
Well, it's more them assuming that you two are like thinking of ideas. I assume.
Nah.
Can you send
No,
the
wait,
thing to
the iron would be
Scott so I
better.
can see so I can see them again, so I don't have to pull up the page. If you heard what I said, because I did kind of mumble that. I'll just say it again. Can you send your ability to the chat so I can look over it again?
Yes,
Just
I can.
to refresh myself.
Oh, and there's no saving throw. I forgot about
Da-da-da.
that.
Or see. And you said you ate which two or which
I'm
one?
gonna eat the iron for the D4.
I thought you
On
said
say-
copper and gold.
I was tempted for the copper, but I'm gonna do the I remember that I don't need to be worried because of a height attack, and the gold only is good for checks. But I'm gonna do iron and copper.
Gotcha.
Mm.
No, Mosaic would mention something else. It probably would be best to not attempt to attack its shell. Not necessarily because it's armored, but because it seems to not do any sort of damage to it if you hit its shell. If you somehow manage to
Yep.
break its spine, then yeah, that would probably either outright kill it or something, but have fun doing that through its shell.
I've gotten the most terrible sense of deja
Making
vu.
me
I don't
want
know
to go
why.
for the inside. You're making me want to go more into the inside plan.
Attack its face! Oh my god,
So
I
what you're
thought
saying
I
is, if we attack the shell, we'll have the worst time, but it'll bring us to its weak point.
Oh my! I almost said something inappropriate because I'm looking at the character sheet in the monster manual that I had for it, and there's a shark in front of where its crotch is, and I was supposed to say, "Oh my god, no, it's a shark."
It's a shark dick.
Oh my god.
Well, I was gonna say the P one, but I'm pretty sure YouTube hates that specifically. YouTube
Maybe.
hates everything, though.
It does.
We love you, YouTube.
We know it's not reciprocated.
Don't
You've
worry,
got your
YouTube.
faults.
Anytime I think of even so much as saying a swear word, I'm gonna go to my shrine to you, and I'm going to pray and beg for forgiveness.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put a coin in the offering jar to the algorithm.
What do you mean? They obviously like child sacrifices.
Well, that's harder nowadays. We can't afford that.
I like that the problem is that we can't afford it.
The problem is the amount to
That's
be
what
able
the
to
jar
get.
is for the algorithm. We save up enough for the.
Finally, I have enough to pay for a child sacrifice.
No.
And YouTube, when we say child, we mean goat.
Yes, we specifically mean young goats. No humans are
Or
involved in
kangaroos.
this.
Wait, no, not kangaroos. What's another
No,
one?
those are
Kid.
Joeys.
Yeah.
Joey?
Yeah, no, I mean, there was another animal that's also a kid, I think.
I thought it was
That's not
just
a
There
goat.
goats.
is.
Wait, no, there
No,
is
there
one.
is one more. I can't remember
No,
what
you're
it
right.
There
is,
is one
though.
more, and I want to say it's Australian, but I could be mistaken.
You know what? While Taz sets things up, I'm gonna look that up.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. Momona has eaten iron and copper, so saves and damage rolls. Do you have it checked on your sheet, Momona?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure, just in case. Mercenary monster. What a beautiful title.
I'm only getting
There's
goat
a
for
whole
some
anime
reason.
based on that, pretty much.
Almost definitely.
Except it's rather very sad.
That one time I was reincarnated into a mercenary turtle.
No. The whole mercenary band were all turned into to transform into different monsters. But as time went
Oh
on,
god.
they slowly lost control
Oh, that
and
is
had to be
pretty
put down.
sad.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't watch it. It made me too sad.
I could understand that. Oh my god.
They're
these
so
cats.
cool, and they did this, and yet they're losing their humanity. Especially the dragon who was a dad.
Oh, it's just
So
like,
sad.
no, I don't want to lay siege on this town. I don't want to.
Because the daughter was taking care of him. It was the Minotaur just went batshit insane and just built a labyrinth.
I mean, at least he didn't. At least he's less likely to attack people, though.
I don't remember exactly, but he was doing something else that was causing him to need to be put down. But he had made a giant labyrinth.
Because I feel like that's the best way of getting rid of yourself, putting yourself in a giant maze.
He thought the war was still going on.
Yeah,
He was
and then
building a wall around the people, and the people couldn't get food, and they were starving to death.
yes, that was the problem.
Good premise for a D&D campaign.
Yeah, I'd say so. It'd be depressing, though.
Ah, you're killing the heroes of the country.
I don't want to do that.
I mean,
They
in a
get
way,
that's
we're doing
depressing.
that now.
Yeah,
That's
but you guys
different.
you guys are doing this for fun, not because you have
That
to.
is very different from what that is implying.
Well, I was.
That is implying that they were our heroes and we've had to deal with them, and because because of this. This is just we are the bad guys.
Fair enough.
Very different premise.
There's my map. Oh shoot, that's what I had to do. I didn't copy and paste you guys yet. Benji, Momona, Genji, and cardboard. Corn is watching the baby and being
Cornboard. He is cornboard.
Cornboard is being munched on by the 6 heads of Tiny Bot. AKA Landon.
Landon.
One day the token's name will change.
I don't know why it hasn't changed yet, because the name in the character sheet has been updated, and I have updated the token. I might just need to like place it down again or something. I think that might be it.
Sometimes yes, it is actually the issue.
Yeah, sometimes it just does not want to be happy. Which that sounds about right. God dang it, roll 20. It zoomed me on the freaking turtle's butt cheeks.
Well, it
I
sure
didn't even
it
put it in
sure
the
beats whenever I have
specific-
to crop an image and I get recentered right into the boobs.
What do you mean? That's the best place to be.
Depending on the image.
That is also true. You guys are on the bottom, not necessarily the middle, but not necessarily the full-on left.
Don't you worry, I'll find it. That wasn't very hard. Oh, hey, look, the
Yeah,
tail.
The tail. I would like for everyone, I need to make sure Benji's sheet is out. Okay, it is out. To make a perception check.
Okie dokie.
I'll just
Is
ask
it
once, is
dark?
it dim?
It is.
Why is there a second Momona?
Yeah, I was like, where'd that one come from? I'm just gonna take out this one. Oh, I see. Momona has gotten rid of her shadow clone. But it is dim, yes.
Wait, is that a +4 or advantage? Shadow
Plus
sight,
4.
okay.
I can't remember.
19.
22.
I need to turn off advantage toggle.
Come on, Benji, you got this. Roll that nat 24.
Nat
That
24.
I have 10.
What do you mean
Oh,
they have
okay,
10?
that is
Where do you see Benji's roll?
I
19.
Oh no, the nat 24 is impossible.
Yes.
Oh no.
Unless he somehow has like multiple different things adding. No. So 15,
And 19.
22. Oh, 19? Oh yeah, the plus 4. 19, 22, 10, and 19. Okay, I will. Momona, you don't see too much. You see the turtle. I'm not going to say you don't see the turtle. It's right there. But it's very evident that they're covered in a few different little. It looks like red crystals on certain parts of its body. Okay,
do you have any gold on him?
does he have any gold on him?
Yes.
On him, no.
Can I sneak?
Not quite yet. I will
Okay.
tell you to roll that in a second. As for Severus and Tien, I feel like I emphasize the N too much sometimes.
It's fine.
Yeah,
But-
it's fine, Joey says for me.
But you guys can see that the dragon turtle seems pretty beaten up. It looked like it got attacked, but none of the attacks seem to be anything draconic. If anything, it looks like it was attacked by another turtle.
I know what to
A
do.
lot of I know what to do.
But I must wait.
You guys also see the little red crystals on its body, but you can tell that all of these crystals are specifically on the areas where they were wounded, so it's more likely frozen blood. The reason they look like crystals probably because it's been like constantly in motion, so as the blood was leaking out, it slowly froze in this cold climate.
Or option B, it was attacked by red crystals.
I mean, yeah, very likely.
All we have to do is lick one of them and we'll find out.
You look it. Oh no, my con save, I'm stuck.
Oh no, what's my con?
God damn it! Now I have a thing in the back of my head.
As long as it doesn't have to do with the freaking blood sickle, I'll be fine.
Ah, so they are
No,
blood.
I was attacked by another dragon turtle.
Oh, yeah, fair. But a
That
lot of
means
it's and stuff.
eh, does it look like it ran, or does it look like does it look like it won or it lost?
It looks like it kind of lost. It looks like it just barely managed to get away from whatever was attacking it. Like it basically that sort of luck. Like if I didn't leave at that point, I probably would have died. And for Benji's role, I'll just say Benji mentions that he smells eggs,
Oh.
specifically dragon eggs or something.
Oh.
None of which are hatched. None of which are smashed. It smells just as if like whatever was near them was trying. Basically, you can smell the intent of whatever this thing's trying to do. It doesn't seem bad, but he can't quite tell. He didn't roll high enough to tell fully. I smell no ill will.
God damn it!
Well, regardless of what anyone else wants to try, Tien, not at this exact moment, would like to talk to it.
I would like to talk to the dragon.
Everest is
Well,
having
you're-
an internal debate right now, so you are free to do as you
I
want.
would
It'll
like
be
to-
a while.
I would like to stealth.
You can now stealth.
I have advantage because it's dark.
You have advantage because it's dark.
Wait, did you also
Where's your
Adam?
advantage? Okay, you didn't need it.
When did you take it?
It's more because of their dragon class.
Oh, okay.
I slink away.
Hello.
I
Jesus Christ. Oh, you're small.
Big voice, small body.
I kind of thought you were like he kind of looks at the height of like most of the dragons he assumes to see. He's like, I was quite expecting that you were a lot bigger. You are a lot smaller than I was expecting. Hi, child.
I get that a lot. Yes, I am young. Now, are you injured?
No.
Are you okay?
No.
Do you need help?
Huh?
Oh, okay, so I did get cut out. Great, thanks, Discord.
Yeah, I was to say what?
I saw myself not light up until so much later, I figured. Do you want help?
I don't think it's safe for me to get help from a dragon, especially in these trying times.
Oh, no, I completely understand.
I can hear in the background 3 heads arguing over what we should do.
So, what brings you to these parts?
You know, the scenery is very nice. It's cold. It's cold. I like the color white.
Oh, yeah, so do I. It reminds me of my mama.
Your mother's
can I roll
white?
insight on him?
Yeah.
No, but she has white.
I like how the only thing I thought of was, wait, your mom's white?
Oh, hold on, let me turn off Shadow Sight. I don't have that for insight. 12.
Oh, I can see into the darkness of your soul.
The nighttime helps me see your intentions.
I can see the darkness within you.
Give me your sheet, please. There we go.
Okay.
Not you. It's more I double clicked it and it opened and closed it back.
Oh.
Disadvantage because it's right. Eh.
Oh, a tie.
One of his bonus Oh shoot, his other bonus isn't up there.
Good, let's keep it that way, unless it's a negative.
No, it is not.
Dang it.
I'm gonna keep it off anyway because this context does make sense for him to lose anyway.
Yay.
Because this is a blatant lie.
So he's not here just for the scenery. I never would have guessed.
Exactly, because like if he were saying anything else, he'd have that bonus. And he's just like, you can tell that it's very much so not to see the sights.
So, those crystals on you look pretty nice.
Yeah, I just got them today.
Ooh, who gave them to you?
I thought it. That is a good question. I just I was moving and I looked and there they were. Quite a surprise. They're quite red.
Yeah, they almost look blood-colored.
I know. It's very nice.
In fact, I think I can see some blood swirling around in one of them.
Oh no, that's impossible.
Oh, you're right. I should have known better.
There could be a parrot and eggs. Ah.
Just in the background. Say, I hear someone in the background. I assume that's one of your friends. Are they okay?
Just looks back towards general area, but nowhere in particular. I don't know.
Emotional dilemma and turmoil.
Meanwhile,
One of them
Benjamin
might be
just,
okay.
Like, just Benjamin's over there. She's like, I feel like I shouldn't be near them, but I'm very invested.
In this silver car, he just like, what? Dude,
So-
they could be protecting children. We can't attack them if they're protecting children.
That's honestly what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. It's just
Trying to get to that sort of question.
Meanwhile, Benjamin, oh god, I wish I had that popcorn spell still.
I know a better spell, but I'll save that for another time. So, those crystals, do you know where the one who gave it to you went?
No, because they didn't go anywhere.
Oh, so they're still here.
Oh, no,
Can I
they
talk to
were
them? I
nowhere
kind of
near
want one.
here. I don't think you do.
Oh.
They're very itchy.
Well, I'm sure I
They
could just
look
put them
nice.
somewhere else. Like, I could put them on my shell if I had one like you.
If anything, those hurt a little bit more because they're actually protruding out of the cracks. So, you know, pretty painful. Like, as they say,
Your shell
beauty
is
is
cracked.
pain.
Are you okay?
I mean, it's cracked in the areas where it won't kill me, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
That's good to know. That's good to know. It'd be really bad if you were to just keel over because someone hit you on that weak spot now.
I know, right? It would be very unfortunate.
By the
The
way,
fact that you're pointing it out makes me a lot more protective of said spot.
oh, I'm sure. Now, random question. Has nothing to do with the conversation or you or me, but I heard through the grapevine that there's some dragon eggs here. Do you happen to know anything about that?
Nope, I do,
Can I get a good
however, know
transition?
about what you see. I have seen some dragon eggs, but around here I have only seen what I assume to be dragon turtle eggs.
Oh,
It is a
wait,
very good misconception.
but aren't dragon turtle eggs still dragon eggs since they are dragon turtle eggs?
Well, you see, dragon is more a part of our scientific name of Dragantis tortugas, so it does get confused. I hate that I was actually able to remember how to
Yeah.
pronounce the name. I'm actually impressed, but yeah,
Oh,
it's a
I'm sorry. Am I being
misconception.
racist?
I don't know. We are
Speciesist?
distantly related. We're distantly related by the
Cousin?
draconage, but dragons have a different scientific name that sounds a lot more cool than Dragontis.
Oh no, trust me, I get it. I'm a Kirin. People don't tend to always think of us as dragons as well.
Yeah, I remember passing by a nice little seaport, and they mentioned the Kirin being akin to a unicorn, but slightly worse. I don't understand that because unicorns kind of suck.
Someone called me a pony once.
But ponies are stubby and incapable of doing really anything, but they're basically the pugs of the horse species.
And here I thought I
Except they
liked
can
pugs.
breathe. I mean, I do too, but I'd rather, if I were to have a pug, I'd rather them be able to breathe.
You make a fantabulous point. What's your name, by the way? I was about to call you a name, but I'd never heard it, so that'd be weird if I were to call you Harold.
I can actually understand that. My family just kind of. Now, this name is kind of ironic considering I'm a turtle. I swim, but my family just kind of calls me Diggersby.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
It kind of. I'm not sure what that is, but it kind of does.
Because that is exactly one of them. Don't know about the spelling, but the sounding definitely.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like Bunnelby. It's a shame Diggersby doesn't look that great.
He looks like
Okay,
Big
it's all right. It's spelled differently. I'm glad.
He looks like Big Chungus.
Can I ask what the B stands for? Is it Bruce?
That would honestly sound a lot better,
Oh,
but
no.
it's technically Biggersby Bungus. I don't know what Bungus means.
I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah, I think my parents were trying to name me Dunce, but thought that it would be too easy to guess. I would have rathered that.
Well, on its own, I think... You know what? If you wanted, you could just change your name to Bruce.
See, too many dragon turtles down the grapevine knows that name. So I would have to go to a very, very far distant place. And being a dragon turtle is quite hard because the wrestling matches are, let's just say they're to die for, literally. If I were to lose, I would be killed.
Oh, so almost like what those protrusions are doing to you.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're a lot less itchy now. I think it's because I've been talking and I've been distracted.
Ah, that's nice. It's great that you've been distracted. It's definitely nothing else going on in the meantime.
Okay.
I am not a diversion.
Well, since you announced it out loud, I can actually understand that because, I mean, it would be stupid of you to mention that you're a diversion if you weren't.
Yes, it would be terrible if I was a diversion while someone else was getting the eggs that are definitely not here. That you
Well,
are
yes, because the
definitely
dragon.
protecting, correct?
Well, kind of, because God, Jesus Christ.
No,
They
no,
were
it's
hard-
not the actual
I have-
plan! I'm just bullshitting!
I have advantage, so.
Ironically, that's not what Scott's doing.
Oh, good.
That would be ironic, though. It's just yoink. Oh, huh. I guess you were a diversion. This wasn't what my plan was.
My plan was
So they
to
are
lie about being a
protecting-
diversion.
So they
Like
are
you were-
protecting the eggs?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm trying to get him to say it is.
Ironically, he does outright say he believes that they're dragon turtle eggs, so he is kind of technically taking care of them. So taking care of could be, you know,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
taking
Right.
care of them, cracks knuckles.
cracks knuckle. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of these eggs. And you need a blankie, and you need a blankie. Just something so stupid.
So technically, the answer is yes, he's protecting them. Whether or not they are actually dragon turtle eggs, I guess we don't know until we look at them.
Yeah,
That
you
doesn't
gotta
matter.
flip
It doesn't matter to me if they're dragon turtle eggs. All I need to know is he's protecting them.
Yeah.
You need to look under the eggs' skirts to find out.
But that has been made clear through this talking.
Yes.
And the victory goes to Sev. We can't kill him. He's protecting children. We cannot do this. That is the one thing. Mama would not be happy. Even if they're and it's not it's not the one that did it, right?
You can't actually remember what that one looks like.
I was just gonna say this
I
one looks a
can
lot
or
smaller.
can't.
You cannot.
I cannot.
You cannot remember.
However, we were just
But-
described their size, and this one seems smaller.
But Hunter would have told me what it looked like, right? Or just a general.
Hunter wasn't there when it happens. When it happens,
Wasn't I-
he knows was a dragon turtle, but he also knows that there was 5 that she talked to. He just knows that one of the 5 was the one that killed them.
Was I not told their name?
The dragon turtle either didn't give her its real name, or it never actually mentioned it because she was a lot more
So
caring than she should have been. All of them could have
no,
just not
so
told her that.
we don't know which dragon turtle did it.
Not at all, but just in case, why not roll a history?
Okay. Ah, boy. Here we go.
Oh no.
No. No.
You know for sure that it was a dragon turtle, and despite it being in that one, I will give a little bit more information.
Okay.
You do know that from what you remember being told by Hunter, and even the few times you were around Soloris while Hunter was talking to them while he was watching you when you were
Mhm.
a little bit younger and you couldn't be left alone.
Mhm.
But you do vaguely remember that the dragon turtle has some strange ability to adapt rapidly to its surroundings. So if it's in an area that's tropical, it can have its theme deal either fire damage or specifically acid damage. So you know it can potentially switch its steam breath to affect whatever weather it is in.
Okay, and that is a rarer trait that not all the dragon turtles would have.
Yeah, the one that specifically killed your mother is the only one that has it.
Okay.
All the other ones is just basic steam.
Okay.
He's not, as one would say, he's not like other turtles.
Mhm. All right. They're gonna come up.
Alrighty. I will be right back though.
Ah,
Okay.
great timing.
Yep. Perfect timing. I had to get that emotional argument out of the way.
Yep. I'm glad I was able to stall for that.
Thank you.
By which I mean that was what I was trying to do, get information for you.
Yeah.
And us in general, but also for your
I
decision.
appreciate it.
I like my sleight of hand. That's a big sleight of hand.
Well, the 24 is.
Yes.
I'm glad I'm somehow the face of this party despite not having the best charisma.
I thought we were ordered to kill this dragon turtle. So
Well, we're ordered to kill a dragon turtle. Whether it be this one or the one that's attacking it, only one turtle must die.
Yeah.
your logic seems sound.
And they are protecting the children, so I cannot, in good conscience, murder them.
In fact, the other one might have been trying to attack the eggs. We don't know.
Yeah. That is one of my few rules.
You will not attack, or not attack. You will not kill the protector of children.
Or the children.
Well, yeah.
If they're directly protecting the children, then I will not kill them. Or if they're like the parent or something along those lines. And I am aware of it. If I am not aware of it, then that's too bad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously you're not omniscient. You don't know if they are without knowing.
Yeah. But especially in the case when they are defenseless like this, like eggs and stuff.
Yeah. Like if Benji hadn't smelled the eggs, we never would have known, possibly.
Uh-huh.
Although I still probably would have asked about the injuries. Because even last session, my not entire plan, but partial plan was to talk to it to get information first. And now I have a new plan if we still have to fight this one.
I am prepping accordingly that we are going to kill this thing.
Possibly not. Probably not kill. Maybe incapacitate.
We're evil.
Well, technically, I'm neutral.
Technically, I'm evil as shit.
Well, sometimes you don't act like it.
I have an interest. Everything I do is for my own personal gain. I'm lawful evil. I never do anything of a free handout. I love this playlist. Such good fucking music. Oh.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Is
back.
Benji gonna come up with us?
Oh yeah, Benji does exist.
One of these days,
Oh, no, I
that
think
dog
out.
will die.
I mean, he exists for a little bit. If we have to fight this thing, I think Benji might die.
Don't worry, he'll make a great soup.
Mm.
I don't know how I feel about steamed dog as a soup.
What if it's grilled dog soup?
They can make a good hot dog.
I don't think I want to eat a hot dog made with dog meat either.
Okay. Taz, what was my mom's name? Because we never really say her name, so I don't remember.
Ironically, I do it on purpose and by accident. Most of them don't want to say her name because it makes them feel sad.
I can understand that, but we don't say it enough for me to remember it.
Oh no, I get it. It's Tydelia.
Ideally, I swear I don't even remember hearing that.
I don't remember hearing that either.
It's in
Okay.
the I never spoke it, but it is in the
Maybe
Blastrook
that's
thing
why.
at the top.
Okay, Mr. I have questions. Sev is the only
Um,
one talking because Russ is refusing. Russ is turned around. He's not looking.
I just like that Mamon is like sitting here just like, oh god, I wanted to kill this guy.
So,
I still want to kill
did you or did you not know Tydelia?
wasn't she a sea dragon?
Yeah.
Very nice lady. Vaguely remember. I think at a time, I think she was the closest thing I had to a mother. After my mother died, of course. I think she's dead. I have
Okay.
a vague memory of eating potentially my mother, but I cannot remember. I do remember Tydelia though.
Okay. Can you are you able to change your breath from steam to something else?
Not that I can remember. I don't use it often. It kind of hurts, especially nowadays, since I'm almost perpetually in pain.
Yeah, those accessories will do that to you.
Well, it's less the. Well, actually, I that actually would make sense if there's those weird. I okay, I'm not gonna keep lying. They're not crystals. I'm pretty sure it's ice. It really hurts. I can't drink water without it trying to kill me from the inside out.
Oh, oh no.
Okay. So you are not the dragon turtle that killed her.
What? She's dead?
Yeah. Yeah, she's dead, you bastard. That's the and she's emotional wreck, and Eve is trying to comfort.
I mean, I know I went on hiatus.
Went on
That's not what I
vacation.
was gonna say. I know I was like asleep for a while, but is that why she wasn't around?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. A
How
dragon
long
turtle
ago
killed
was
her.
this?
How long ago was this?
That's a good question.
However long ago it was.
A number above 1 year. I'm pretty sure it's been like almost 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
Was I asleep for that long?
Or you didn't hear about
I
it.
mean, I mean, if I didn't hear about it, I'd be more upset if no one told me.
How genuine does he look?
He looks uncomfortably genuine. He looks like he's about to cry, but he's trying not to. Whether it
it'll
be
hurt.
because of the, well, yeah, whether it be because it would hurt or because it would freeze. But if you
gonna-
guys would want, you can roll an insight.
Sure.
I gotta roll a couple wisdom saves.
Do you
A
need to
better
roll 3?
wisdom.
Um, 2.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Joey,
No,
consistency!
What is
I don't know.
21.
I don't know, but they see him about to cry. Now they're all about to cry, and they just start crying, and they just kind of like, because he said he saw her as a mother, their mother, and it's just like a big cry fest. It's just happening.
This. I just.
That
Yeah.
roll scares me.
Tien looks to
Super.
Benji. I wonder what a 7 means.
I wonder
I just did jackpot, baby.
I really did.
Oh god. Yeah, the jackpot is tears.
I just
You
like
rolled
it that
3
you are crying, and I'm just like sitting here,
digital.
just like, God, you
No.
guys
Did the dragon turtle break down and start crying with me?
Does it need to roll a 7 wisdom save?
Does it have to roll?
I don't
You
know.
know what? Please, I'm tempted to roll one just to see if it ends up being a 7.
It's so funny that all 3 heads roll a 7. That's what it was, right, Joey? 1 for each head?
Yep,
One
one for each
for
head.
each.
So,
Oh, okay, let me. You know what? Let me roll
If
this.
2 of them were able to make it, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have like ran up to him.
but no, all
But-
3 of them.
Uh,
Oh, dang.
it's doubled it, but no. Why are you rolling with it? Oh no, it's not advantage.
It's disadvantage.
Regardless, it's still a 15.
It's a teens.
It's in the teens, but he manages to suck it up quite literally.
Good, no
They
tears of
don't.
pain.
They're in tears, just right on him because they're like, he just found out, and he's big and he's holding it back.
You're so strong.
Basically,
He's a real
I'm
man.
just strong man.
yeah, basically. All of their hatred towards the dragon turtles, well, all of their hatred towards him has gone. It's gone now, and they'll just be crying a bit.
Benji just looks confused.
Oh, get yourself together.
I
This
guess
is
you don't know what a
embarrassing.
7 means.
I don't understand who are they crying over?
Oh,
I think I'm
their
missing
dead motherly
something.
figure. I mean, I would too if my mama was dead.
I would cry too.
Is your mom dead?
I don't know.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, it's more me saying I'd cry if your mother died too.
Oh, you care about it. That's nice.
Oh no, I'd be crying tears of joy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if there was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I guess.
That's for their mother, but not for Tydelia, right?
No, for Mosaic.
They've never, no, specifically Mosaic.
Which is perfectly understandable out of character. In character, the heck does this guy mean?
That woman tried to manipulate me. I don't like that.
No, she didn't try to manipulate me. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like Hunter, but at least Hunter's nice about it. Somehow he's nicer than she is.
There's no lie. She did not try and manipulate Tien. She did.
She did. Momona, well, you are as close because he blatantly does not see you still. Is there anything else you want to do?
I just saw one of I'm sitting there. We were told to kill this dragon toad, at the moment the dragon toad can't see me. I did what I did to its body. I don't trust dragon turtles. But God forbid, if this goes south, I'm ready. It doesn't see me. If I need to like communicate to the party through thing like, should I go inform Mosaic that you guys are gonna bring a dragon turtle home?
Are we bringing it
I don't think
home?
they ever. I don't think they ever mentioned bringing it
No,
home.
that
I
was
think
never
they're
even
still
thought of.
currently talking.
I think we were trying to find out where the other dragon turtle is, the
Yeah.
one that is clearly the threat, because I don't think this one. We haven't gotten to the part if they were the one taking the money.
Yeah, we actually don't even know if this is the right one.
Yeah, you guys didn't ask.
No, I wasn't trying to ask.
Hey, were you paid off? Ah, yes, I was. Answer. If only it were that simple.
But now Tien's gonna wait for the cry fest to be done to ask anything else.
They'll be done. Sorry. They go back over.
I mean, it's understandable why you'd be crying. The only reason I'm not is because I'm pretty sure I would lose ability to see, and I kind of need that.
Yeah, especially if you were to be attacked again.
I mean, if I were to be attacked again right now, depending on what attacked me, there's a very high chance I'd be killed.
I feel like you would know what attacked you, wouldn't you?
I mean, unless I started crying.
Should we ask him about the bribe?
Oh, right, the money.
What happened?
Did you get paid off to do a thing? What do you do again?
So someone was paying a dragon turtle to interfere with Mosaic. I don't think you'd do that. Hello?
I don't like the silence.
Taz is typing.
Yeah, give sec. Got a call.
Oh no.
The suspense is killing me. Although I guess really the suspense is killing him. Do 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 do. Oh, we just outright lost them. Never mind.
It would be nice if people knew how to text.
Sometimes, yeah, you're right about that.
I was called.
I prefer the
Just to
voice.
get the
Screw
call.
your texting.
Well,
It's
screw
more
your
the fact
voice.
of if he has a lot of stuff to say, sure. It was a 2-sentence thing.
Thank you.
I would have preferred the text message. I know my phone's muted, but I can still see my phone screen.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I did
but
not hear the last thing that was said.
Oh no.
I basically asked if they were the dragon, if they were basically being paid to mess with Mosaic's territory.
Was the person like some weird white-haired person with glasses?
I was about to say you had to be more
Yes.
specific, but yes.
They attempted to pay me multiple times. I was only kind of passing by, mostly to find a nice quiet place to sit. They were really hounding me for that payment. They kept upping it. I don't even know where they were getting the money from. At one point, their hair was red, but I don't know if they changed the color of their hair or what. It was kind
Uh,
of freaking me out.
uh, hmm. Hang on, wait. Did anything else about them change, or just the hair color?
I mean, usually they wear relatively dull colors. Most of the people in that town did.
Okay, what
Like,
about their bone
mostly whites
structure?
and grays. No, they looked exactly the same.
Okay.
Their hair just had red splotches. It looked like every other part, other than like, it looked like they just changed their clothes or something.
Wait, by red splotches, do you mean like those crystals?
Well, they weren't frozen. It looked
No, but like
fresh.
color-wise.
Oh, like they
Yeah, very
just
much.
blood?
Yeah, probably. They
I
assumed it was a
understand
weird
now.
new fad.
No. No.
I mean, I know there's like red flowers every once in a while, and those leaves are close to red, but I don't think enough of those could be turned into paints.
Yeah,
I don't think
no,
they would paint.
no. Flowers can absorb the color from their stems. Hair does not do that.
Taz,
Oh,
question.
yeah.
What exactly was the dragon turtle doing that was annoying Mosaic?
They were outright attacking creatures,
Uh,
things, and something that Mosaic didn't technically say outright but inferred is that it outright attempted to attack her but failed and ran away.
that, except for the running away part, that does not sound like this one.
He just said
I
for a
just threw
place.
in
He
an
didn't.
insult for no reason.
He does. He does not seem to be the one. He
Although,
just was looking for a place. He wasn't antagonizing anything.
just in case, should we roll insight on that?
Yeah, we might as well.
For what? This is
It
the
does
one
not
time we're
hurt.
choosing to trust him.
This is the one time you're choosing the.
Oh
It just
no.
turns out this dragon
Hey,
turtle
good, 17.
is. Jesus. You know what, Benji? Why not roll it?
Yeah, Benji, do good.
Insight is wisp. Yes, it is.
Yes,
hmm
Because Benji doesn't have insight specifically.
that's fine.
It could be
I
worse.
believe he'll roll a. Yeah.
I'll believe he'll roll something above a 1.
Like a 2, which would still be a nat 1.
Uh-huh. As far as you guys can tell, he is telling the truth.
Okay, a follow-up question.
Uh-huh.
The one who attacked you, do they seem like the type of guy who would do things to mess with Mosaic? Oh, that feels weird to say.
Because you always refer to her as mom.
Yeah, but for once he's trying not to say it out loud. Just in case.
That is fair. It's like, ah, yes, you're the child. I can get rid of this disguise.
I don't need to disguise myself as a weak dragon turtle anymore. Takes off disguise as a bigger and badder dragon turtle.
he takes off. He puts on a small mustache, rips it off. It was me all along. You look no different. Oh,
But I'm still
sorry.
injured.
I'm still on the brink of death. And he just thinks for a moment. It's just like, Winifred wouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure Winifred is terrified of dragons. Barbatum, he's a bit aggressive, but he only tries to fish. He seems to have a real big vendetta against specifically orca whales. I don't know how he keeps losing to them. They're like 10 times smaller than he is, but he still loses. Hmm. I'm a part of that. I shouldn't add myself to that 5. So that means there's 2 more. Jill is still a baby.
That doesn't leave
The
them out of the
only
equation.
when I say they're a baby, they're smaller than you.
Oh,
They could be eaten by a seabird.
you know what? Yeah, no, you're right.
If they're somehow bothering a giant dragon such as Mosaic, I think that's just her being petty.
Not leaving them out of the equation anymore. Still.
That only leaves Shark. I mean, Shark's always had a mean streak, and he prides himself on eating dragon eggs, but I don't think he's actually ever done it. Not only that, he's severely allergic to dragons somehow.
So what you're saying is we gotta get close.
I don't know.
What is the one who attacked you a dragon turtle?
Oh, I kind of skipped that part.
I mean, it was wearing a dragon turtle shell, so unless it's really good at cosplaying a dragon turtle, I'm pretty sure it was.
What's cosplay?
And who was that?
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen him before. He's like jet black and almost obsidian colored. I'm pretty sure he's probably like one of the few dragon turtles that I could actually say could probably live in a volcano.
Why
That
do I
sounds
feel like
suspicious.
that's my dad?
He's not a dragon turtle.
I know, but
Did he breathe a different breath type from the normal?
I I think maybe, but I'm pretty sure it was just steam. It was a different color, but we can produce our own colors. Mine's a nice turquoise.
I don't know
His
why I
was
thought you were
just
gonna say
red.
banana.
Maybe the blood that's turned to ice was because he breathed frost breath.
Well, it didn't start happening till I got here, so I don't think that would be it.
Fair enough.
It would make more sense if it happened right then and there, but I was just profusely bleeding till I got here.
Okay, so I think it's this giant black turtle that's causing this issues.
I was about to be an idiot. Now I'm tempted to still be an idiot.
What?
Turns to Benji. What do you know, Benji? Tell us. Give us info.
Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that I'm getting used to being around you guys, I would have just said, as far as I'm concerned, I hope you guys go there and die. But at this point, you guys don't even care.
We care.
As far as I know about dragons, sure you do.
If I die, Mama might be sad.
She'd probably just kidnap another child.
Possibly. No, she do that anyway.
The fact that, okay, as far as I know about dragon turtles, I've never seen a black one in my life.
And neither has this one.
To be very honest with you, I don't think he can see the color black. I can see all colors perfectly fine. Okay, what color am I? You're clearly gray.
Ooh, me next. What color am I?
Turquoise?
Okay, you're not entirely wrong.
You're not wrong, but you're not right.
How many colors am I?
3, I think.
Okay, he's got it.
Okay.
Alright. So where is this other dragon turtle?
I have no clue. I ran from it because I, as he put it, am a sissy baby. That is the last thing I heard him say.
Where did you run from? Where are your tracks?
I flew here. Not, well, I don't think... I slid here very quickly.
Okay. Can we see the impact of his trajectory?
If you go slightly north, you'll probably see it.
I do this.
We do this.
We do this. You do see where you can see like little traces of ice, like where the water was frozen. You can definitely tell that he slid all the way here, and then you can see that he crashed into a mountain of snow. You could also see that like there's little claw marks where he tried to repack the snow so it looked like he didn't crash into it.
Aww.
Okay.
He's such a good
Okay.
boy.
It's just like I need to hide my shame, but it's not working.
I'm only making more shame.
Okay.
I'm making it work.
So he's not the dragon turtle we are looking for.
This is not the dragon turtle you're
Supposedly.
looking for.
Supposedly.
I'm going to go with
he's,
yeah.
Unless he's really good at lying.
I feel like this is the dragon turtle we're looking for.
It's
I
not.
Well,
And he's already wounded.
Yeah.
yes, but just because he is wounded does not mean he is enemy.
Yeah,
I
but
hate that my
he's
first thought was
already
heavy
weak.
gig.
Oh wait, before we go, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If you just got here, why did you go where the eggs are and why are they here?
Why would you ask a question like that?
Oh, remember when I brought up eggs earlier?
Vaguely.
I didn't forget. Well, I did, but I remembered.
I did, but my memory got better. uh, I mean, if they were already here to begin with and I knew about them, I, of course, went back to where they were.
I'm
That is
so
kind
glad
of
you're saying this is a hypothetical situation.
what do you mean by that?
Where you said if they were and I knew about it, then. Not that they are and you did.
Oh. I see your point.
You know,
Hmm.
just like your shell, I think there's some holes in your lines now.
I feel like that is not the case, and I feel like I just forgot about the eggs because this riveting conversation
So
is
it's just a coincidence that you're here with the eggs, right?
um yes.
Wonderful. I would not roll insight on that one for some reason.
I feel like insight is insignificant considering how you are acting.
Yeah,
I mean, I
but I don't know.
you're not. I like how it's like he could be lying, but
Tia, I'm putting on the detective cap and monocle, has a pipe now. I figured out the solution.
I feel like we
I
should just
figured it
kill him.
out.
Well, I have thought mosaics and kill dragon turtle. We have to kill a dragon turtle. I'm fine
We have
killing one that's already half
Dragon
weakened
turtle.
and
Yeah,
broken.
but then we're gonna have to go kill the other one.
If it's
Well,
not the
that's
right one,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, but
No.
it's already weak.
Only if
No.
this one's completely lying out of its ass.
This one is probably lying on her ass.
We don't know.
Out of
No,
hour?
they had a moment. They had a moment. They are now brothers. No, you cannot.
Oh, darn, you're
Wait a
right.
second.
Screw whatever the real truth is.
Oh, fine. Whatever you guys
The
do.
brother's truth is more important.
I am not going to get blamed for it.
You're right. Sev will.
All right. So we're good. We got our information. Now we gotta go. We should probably tell Mosaic that there's a scary dragon turtle that can beat up other dragon turtles running around.
No, first we gotta get beat up by it, then we can go back.
Oh, you want to go just fight it head on?
Oh, I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. We'll do that.
Like that you blatantly found a flaw in its lie and you're ignoring it.
I'm not ignoring it. I just don't know how to follow it up.
Well, okay. What's the flaw in the lie? I got confused with the
The flaw
hypothetical.
is that the eggs were here before it came here, so why is it protecting the eggs already?
Especially as it's made it relatively known that it didn't actually know that they were there.
Yeah.
Because it's a good person.
It brought the eggs here.
Yeah, but it would have said that.
It would have said it brought the eggs. It wouldn't have to lie about that for more confusion in its already confusing conversation.
Because that it's just confusing itself at that point.
Should I just steal the eggs at this point?
I mean, you could.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend it because then we'd have to bring them back with us and take care of them and make sure they don't freeze.
Yeah, unless you want to just kill the eggs for some reason, but that's cruel and unusual punishment.
I would just bring it to Mosaic.
Well, it's
yeah,
still
but-
the problem with transport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we only have our own bodies. We don't know how many eggs there are.
Can I
Not
roll
only that-
perception to see how many eggs are there?
Well,
Sure.
are the eggs above ground? 'Cause I think we only smelled them.
Well, Benji smelled them.
Yeah.
Benji smelled them. Well, I assume that, like, though yes, Benji's sense of smell is dog-like, he did also mention that his sense of smell isn't the
I rolled
best.
a 21.
You can see them.
How
You can
many?
see them through a little eye hole of the stone skull. You can see that there is exactly 3.
Are they dragon eggs or turtle dragon eggs? Can I investigate them?
Investigate.
Oh no.
That is a
I am
2.
getting rid of my I'm getting rid of my inspiration.
Okay.
19.
They are 100% dragon eggs.
Dragon or dragon turtle?
Dragon.
Okay. Well, we two don't know this.
Nope, unless Momona says something.
I'm gonna swipe the eggs.
On your own?
Yeah, I'm already stealthed, and you guys are distracting
How
him.
big are
Quite
these eggs?
easily.
I am just curious for the purpose of transport and such.
I gotta.
Well,
I have to promise the mimic not to eat them.
I will say this. The eggs, you guys could reasonably carry them easily, but Momona would only be able to steal one at a time. There's no way that Momona would be able to grab one, grab all 3 and climb out the cave, considering their wing is still broken.
Yeah, of course not.
I could still be smart and grab them one at a time.
Well,
That's what
you
I'm
would
saying. You'd have to make a check. You'd have to
There's
make
no
a check
choice
every
there.
single.
I
Yeah,
will be happy to do that.
Then again, there's still the issue of getting how long did it take us to get here?
It took a good like 2.5 hours to get here, and that was mostly just following where you were told to the
And it's getting
trajectory
dark.
was. It is
Yes.
also good.
That is the issue of having the eggs out in the cold for that long.
Can the mimic keep the eggs warm?
No. The mimic isn't a mammal. Its insides are perpetually warm. It's not an animal, should I say. The mimic is just, it's the akin to a ooze. It is the temperature of wherever it is.
Yeah, I do want to get. I will inform the party that there are dragon eggs in the
How?
cave. With the getting handy cell phone.
You don't have to stop referring to it as a cell phone. It's a stupid gemstone that allows you to talk telepathically.
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, sorry, 1 second, I have a call.
Oh my god.
Hello, this is Tien speaking.
I'm gonna speak telepathy. The turtle has dragon eggs.
Dragon or dragon turtle eggs?
Dragon eggs. And I can only sneak one at a time.
So we can come back for them later if we need to.
Why would this dragon turtle have dragon
He-
eggs?
Stumbled upon them. He is just protecting them. That is what I have gotten from this. That he's just stumbled upon them and decided to protect them.
Can I
Is there
finally roll
evidence-
insight on when he did say that?
Wait, I have a 19 investigation. Does it look like this is like? Is there like any like clearly that this is a new nest? Is it someone's nest? Is it did he? Is there a corpse in here?
Give me another persuasion? Yes,
Wait a
persuade me.
second. Wait a
No, give me
second.
another-
It's a bit of a flaw here in general that none of us thought of.
Uh-huh.
If he came here by coincidence, why are the eggs on their own?
Yeah.
I am so glad one of you thought of that. God dang
Well,
it.
I just assumed that
I
something
think he
had
just
killed
murked the
whatever.
parrot that had the eggs.
See, I don't think he would do that.
I think he did.
I don't think he did.
Momona, I would like for you to make me a perception check.
Tien puts
I
back
will
on the
give you
detective cap.
I will give you advantage because you guys finally thought of
I
another.
already have
Oh
advantage.
no.
Dang it.
I have a 12.
Do you let this be what's Skylar, would you say Tien thought of this after the fact? Or would you give that thought process to Momona, who has been technically always kind of iffy with how the dragon turtle is?
No, I like
See?
the idea of Tien just randomly thinking of the solutions.
It's like, wait a
Piece
second.
by
I would like
piece.
my credit with this.
But you're not the one who thought of it, I was.
I do have an idea of a sort of help for this because technically you could say that Momona mentioning that it's specifically dragon eggs, considering that wasn't known by Tien, could have brought
That is
that
true.
thought process. Because you wouldn't have thought about this if he was saying that it was, because he said he thinks it was dragon turtle eggs,
No,
which wouldn't
I have
make
no
sense.
idea, because I wasn't even thinking pure dragon eggs. It just crossed my mind about the eggs in general.
Yeah. Not only that, the other part you didn't think of, which would have added on to this, is he kept saying he thinks it's dragon turtle eggs, and then once it was mentioned, he stumbled upon them. Why would he think it's dragon turtle eggs if, as far as he's known, no other dragon turtles came here, which is why he came here?
I mean, I
It
did
wouldn't make
sort of
any
say about
sense.
how he's always talking in hypotheticals.
I want to kill this
Exactly.
hypothetical dragon turtle and just take these eggs hypothetically and proceed to use his corpse to warm up the eggs.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically
I
speaking.
don't know if that would work.
No,
I don't-
because dragon turtles don't have a body temperature. They have to stay in warm places. The only
I can start a fire with
In
its
his
corpse.
belly. Now I got a fire in my belly.
No. How would you start a fire with its corpse?
There's wood.
How would you
It's
start it
not-
inside the corpse?
I don't know. I just want to eat it at this
The corpse is
I also realized something that I just remembered and that you guys didn't think of.
What? How stupid
Yeah.
are we?
I hate
Well,
the fact for our
I
extent that we're not fighting this turtle.
Well, we might.
I already saw that part, but you also I blatantly told you guys, specifically when I was talking about Tydelia, the turtle can rapidly adapt to its surroundings. Dragon
Yes,
turtles
I
are
know.
turtles. They should
Yeah.
not be able to be in a temperature that's cold.
Yeah, but he also mentioned the other,
The other one,
which is why I
supposedly.
don't think it's him.
I
Yeah, a
think
lot of things could be like thought.
And I rolled the insight when it happened, and I rolled pretty good.
yeah, but he can roll against us, and he's pretty better than all of us, and he's probably deceiving the hell out
He's
of us.
pretty better.
I really want to grab these eggs.
You
But
say he's pretty better. He's got a +1 and maybe another bonus that we don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know. And if we leave and we get yelled at, we're gonna have to fight him when he's at full strength. That is a risk that I do not want to take when he's already.
Wait, Taz.
Yes.
Is he the the soul thing? I should know.
I am surprised you didn't think of that till just now.
I would have thought you would have said it when I got up to him.
No, I wanted to let you remember it. Not only that, your character was going through a little emotional bit,
You
so
did
that
notice
kind of
3 sevens.
Your weakness
Does
of
the soul thing go off on him?
in what specific way? I just want to make sure so I can tell you exactly
Is
what.
I believe it was the thing for him to that he's the one that, because the soul you said it was an equivalent exchange, and I had to kill the one that killed her or someone equivalent.
Alrighty.
Was that correct?
Yep.
I'm remembering that.
You are remembering that correctly. It's just I didn't feel like Well, I have my note in front of me.
Yeah.
I just wanted because I didn't know if it was word for word because I did write it down after I spoke it.
Okay.
But yeah, you are
So-
correct, 100% correct on that. And as you check it, I'm gonna say specifically, if I'm correct, Russ was the one who refused to talk.
Yeah.
He's the one who finds it out, and it is 100% yes. Would you like to also attempt to see if there's any magic at play?
Yes.
Do I need roll Arcana?
You know what? Yeah, if you roll good, I'll just say what spell it is.
There's a spell. Okay.
Oh, I guess there is magic.
There is magic at play. I wouldn't have mentioned it otherwise.
Oh, shit. Do I have it?
Ironically, everyone does have inspiration. Yes.
Do we?
All right. Do I need? Should I go for it or should I? We're just gonna go for it.
Alright. The 14 does beat it.
Yes.
Disguise self.
I fucking knew it. We must kill this turtle.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm fine killing a brother.
There is no maybe.
We will kill this person.
Maybe.
I would
It's
like to
maybe
kill this
more.
person.
It's probably not going to be this session, but it is going to be at some point, and that's going to be a fight.
What, you mean next session?
Yes. It's more due to the fact of,
you guys. We
I had fun with it. I don't
Yeah, it
care.
was
I had
fun.
fun.
well, to be honest, Scott, I wasn't going to have the combat this session anyway because I would rather you guys have corn.
That is
actually-
why Taz said it'll be a short session.
Russ is going to take all three of the heads over here for a second. We'll be right back.
I just imagine him grabbing them by the scruff and just, guys, I need you guys to walk over here. Okay.
We go over to where the rocks are. Russ starts just beating the hell out of the two of them
Jesus Christ.
quietly.
Oh my god. it's
Drag
like Mother
them
Meeting
back
Place.
over.
Benji just twitching every time he hears a thud.
Oh, this is
Momona is just seething like I'm going to eat his corpse. It is going to be so delicious.
Hey, Tien, I'm smelling some. I'm smelling some animosity.
Oh, that can't be right. I've just cracked a lid on this case.
And then they inform through the telepathy, this is the one. They must die.
Oh. I wonder.
Well then.
Oh,
We were emotionally distraught. I will hear nothing of it. You can say
Oh,
whatever, but I don't care.
emotion. I thought we were evil. Oh.
We are evil.
Yeah,
That
to an
doesn't mean we have to
extent.
be evil towards everything.
Oh, yeah.
I still have emotions and everything.
We are just on the opposite side of good.
And where's the fun in just being completely callous and not caring? It's more than just two-dimensional.
Yeah. Well, at least
That
good
is
villains
fair.
are.
And I don't want to just kill, because if we could make a dragon turtle an ally against the enemies, that would be great.
They're
Yeah.
beneath us. They are nothing more than soup.
That's
Well,
why we
if-
would use them as an ally.
No, the difference is that the dragon turtle too big. I want it dead.
Tess?
Well, you have to also think about it this way. To give a point to both sides, Dragon Turtle is a really good meat shield, considering its shell is literally a
Don't
shield.
worry, its corpse will make great armor.
You can't wear it.
Point.
I don't
And
want
plus,
it.
I thought it was, again, with the whole thing with Tydelia and everything, because Tydelia did care about the other dragon turtles, so that's why they didn't want to just murder it if it wasn't the right one.
Yeah, which is a very valid thing, because if it is, and she were to be brought back to life, she'd be a little upset about it. She wouldn't blame you. But
Yeah.
the thought of her being upset is upsetting.
Yeah,
See, Tien's a
I care
sympathetic
more
villain.
about her being happy and alive than being evil and all that other shit.
You guys were almost struck by the damn turtle.
No.
I swear, I don't hear you saying turtle. I just keep hearing turd and turt.
Turtle.
Okay, so it has been deemed that this is the one, and we are going to murder it.
Uh-huh.
But
Yes,
I
it
guess
does not
we're
know
going-
that you guys figured this out. Ironically,
What?
it does not know that you guys figured this out.
Well, yeah, we haven't said anything out loud.
You haven't said anything, so it's just kind of sitting here, looking very confused. Just like, what are they doing?
Excuse me, Mr. Diggers
Wait, so,
B.
are we gonna go into? So I want to, before we go any further.
Huh?
I don't want to start the fight if
no,
we're
of
not
course
going to
not.
go into the fight.
Uh,
Okay.
Thing like you guys can confront blah blah blah. I won't
I
have you
don't know
guys
if I want to confront him
initiative.
now because I kind of want to hope we could like get the drop on him.
I mean, currently he's technically trying to do the same. I mean, both are kind of.
No, but I had a way to try and do that.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to.
No, it's fine.
I just didn't want to start combat.
No, I don't want to start it either now. I mean, well, not this session.
The thing that I find funny is it's almost perfect that Kobe wasn't here because I know Kobe would have been on Scott's side and it would have been an even split and it would have made this so much harder.
Honestly, yeah, because it wouldn't have gone as fast. Even though
Yeah.
Joey and I were technically on the opposite side, even though I was both ways.
I
You
was
were
fine
bas-
just
I
killing
wasn't
him.
one or the other. I was literally both.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was
you're-
trying to make
I was just fine
sure.
killing him.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yes,
don't
we
need
know you're
confirmation.
always just fine killing it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
You
confirmation.
can't always be okay. You can't
I
always
just
be
wanted
okay,
to make sure.
which is really good because again there are 5. Of course, one of the 5 would be the least problem because it's literally a child.
Yeah.
But this could have been any of the dragon turtles.
But then how did it get launched? So did it actually run into something that launched it?
You have to also think about most of its story is a blatant lie. He's still injured. As he put it, he used the persona of another dragon turtle, meaning it is very likely that he's the one well, obviously he was the one to kill it. That was found out.
Yeah.
It's very likely that the other dragon turtles tried to kill him in response.
Very possible.
Ooh.
He can fight any dragon turtles on a one-on-one basis and be perfectly fine. If all of them, the 3 other adults were attacking him, it is very unlikely he'll win against that.
Is a fair point. Okay, the other dragon turtles have my respect.
Yeah,
You
'cause
fucking ruined this for us, you bastard.
yeah, that's why he was getting jumped. Because the other ones were straight up raised by Tydelia. This one wasn't. He was paid to come here.
Okay.
But also, I didn't mention this because you figured it out that the dragon eggs weren't alone before he got here.
I mean, that makes sense, but we obviously don't know why.
Well, it's more Momona was gonna do a roll. I'm not gonna have that roll. It makes no sense at this point. She can see that there is this partially buried corpse of a dragon
Well,
buried
yeah.
in snow.
And that's the obvious answer.
Yeah. They weren't alone. It's like, who would leave these eggs unattended? The dead body of the mother. I wasn't. I was here.
Oh, wait, shit, is the mother's soul still there?
Fortunately, she's kind of been watching this in tears. You can kind of somewhat see her spirit just standing over her eggs, still trying to warm them up, despite not being capable.
Okay, so, but we didn't. Again, we were emotionally distraught.
You're emotionally distraught. You wouldn't have noticed.
You got those
Not only that,
seconds.
they're being. You
Did-
got those.
Did she
They were-
notice me?
She was crying. Both were too emotional to see each other.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Good.
All right.
It's just because if she were speaking to you, there was no way I would be able to hide that. One of your heads would have noticed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah?
I don't know what you guys are planning on doing. You're still kind of thinking of that, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, right. All I was going to try and do was ask it, oh, you want some help with those injuries? I can try and fix them up for you to get close.
We've had.
Technically, Tien can heal.
I am aware.
Just very little.
Well, if I am remembering correctly, this whole conversation was quite lovely, so I'm inclined to believe that you're at least somewhat safe.
Oh, that's good.
You kind of scared me though. I thought the cold was getting to you a bit because you're stuck still. I was worried that your blood froze over.
Oh, no, that's you, and I'm gonna fix that for you.
Yeah, it would have made it a lot. It would have made a lot of things. Well, not really easy, but it'd be easier to carry you if you were frozen. But it'd be sad because you're frozen to death. I'm not really sure how to say. I'm not used to being around dragons.
Oh, no, I completely understand. So, since you say it's very painful there, I'm gonna go for your shell first. That okay?
Hmm.
Fix up those holes on
I,
you.
I want you. I would think it'd be better if you did one of my hands, claws, whatever these are called.
Got it.
Just
Shell
to
first.
make sure. No, no, not the shell.
Not the shell.
I'd much rather you heal anything but that. It's a bit sensitive.
Yes, that's exactly why. Get the hard part out the way first.
No.
Don't worry,
I, I,
I'm a doctor.
where's your doctor?
I'm a detective, I'm a doctor. What can't he do?
I'd much rather not have anyone touch my shell.
Oh no, I don't need to touch it.
Family heirloom. Can't be messed with.
Sorry.
That's a weird sentence.
Well, you see, the shell came from my mother and my father's combination of how old are you guys again?
Insert age here.
So, I don't want to be that person that tells you guys the what is it called again? Was it the fairy dragons and the insectoid dragon? I'm not sure how that works.
Magic fairy dragons.
Ah, it was the cockatrice and the fairy dragons. I don't want to have that talk with you guys. I don't think that's my job.
Oh no, I understand how my mother gave me.
What?
Well, I was about to instinctually say gave birth, but that's a flat out lie, so I couldn't.
Because one, she's a reptile, and two, I don't think she's ever even laid an egg.
No.
She's stolen a bunch of them.
Oh, trust me, it'll be fine. Can I try and roll persuasion?
Sure.
Lovely. Where's my persuasion?
Preferably on the persuasion option. Probably right above, no, right above perception. 15. Let me do... I'm just gonna have him do a wisdom.
Neat.
You're quite the persuasive dragon. I still feel uncomfortable, but I would...
Trust me, leave it to your doctor. I know what I'm doing. Done this plenty of times. There was once a kobold named Flea. I'd fix him up real quick.
I don't think my genetics are at all related to kobolds, but I
They're
mean,
not.
if it's still alive...
Oh, he
Well,
is.
Oh, that does make me feel a bit more hopeful. But not... I'll let you do the front of my shell. That's just
Understood.
as important as my back.
Yes, it is.
It looks like he just climbed onto his back.
And now, instead of healing, axe. But you don't need to roll that now, because I imagine that'll start combat.
Technically, yes, but I will have it still an act so that I can switch his token to the actual token, and not the disguised token.
Ooh.
I say not actually being able to touch his actual token. This.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Please don't be on top of me.
He's
He's gonna be on top of me, isn't he?
He shouldn't be.
Oh, he looks very similar.
Well, yeah, he just disguised what color he
He
was.
kind of looks like an obsidian one. Weird.
Strange.
Odd
Yeah,
how we were
you-
about to go on a wild goose chase there for a split second.
Yeah, as you basically hit him. The disguise wears off. He's like, well, this is awkward.
Do you want me to actually do the roll now or no?
No, I'll just say it hits regardless.
Oh, do you need me to roll damage?
Sure. Hi, Misty. Hi, Misty.
Thank God.
I'm glad I said no to needing the role.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the gif you use.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm rewatching Fairy Tale now too.
It also makes it ironic that you specifically said now there's a fire in my belly.
That may be because I'm rewatching Fairy Tale now.
Yeah. Misty, do not unplug that.
There may be a Hydra in his soon enough.
No. There's multiple dragons attacking me. All of them want to kill me. I don't want them inside me.
And ironically, this is a black dragon.
Oh, Misty. Misty, get your claws out of my leg. But yeah, that's where this is gonna end. I'm glad you guys aren't on a wild goose chase. This is what I meant by depending on how good or bad you guys do. Because he almost actually tricked you guys.
Partially.
And by you guys, you two-ish.
1.5.
1.5. Scott was not having it.
No.
I'm gonna say 3. No.
Oh right, how many of you?
Technically,
I was trying to think of the number because, well,
It's
one of the
two of them because two
Two
out
and
of
a half.
3 on mine.
Almost
2 out of
two
3
and a
on
half.
me. So